Okay, I'll show you a few things in the cabin. These are stairs. That's the front door. We've got some nice molding, the balloon seal around here that fits the new door. I'll show you that later. But here we've got this ladder, and that's original. I just put some rubber treads on it and painted it. It goes like so. So I want that. I have to flip it over actually, so it will go in. But that's where that goes. That is what you do when you want to pull up this bed. So this whole panel here is full of junk. We'll have the futon on it and up curved like a back. That slides out. I've got a bracket here that I haven't attached, but it goes back. I have to reattach it. It goes across here. That's where the bed sits there. And there is a sort of a gate leg affair that goes from here over to here. This is a bad view, but that bed anyhow slides right over, and you end up with about 44 inches wide sleeping space by 6.5 feet. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. Only thing is, when you have that bed out, you are not able, you either have to have the door closed here or the door closed the other way. So I would recommend, if you want to use the head, that you have this door closed if you're going to use that bed. Alternately, I can show you later, this table folds out, rotates, and sits down, and this is another sleeping area. And I think if the weather's warm enough, that's the preferred sleeping area right there. So, and leave this just as a bench. Storage, just so you know, this is a whole big loft. Oh, you can see the storage there. Okay, similar to the back bunks at those or back benches. There's a lot of storage in there, all very waterproof, and that's part of the good flotation. This is just bow storage. I have to sort of fit that piece of carpet and lay it down. For whatever reason, I have 4 anchors, but that's what I've accumulated, so choose which of them I would like. Okay, so those are some of the features. I should show you the door. Here we are on the deck, the foredeck. I'll just show you here. Oops. We have indoor-outdoor carpet. I bought a standard carpet and cut it down and re-edged it and on the sewing machine and glued it down. So the railing is original. I reinstalled that. Everything is new, every screw. This is the door that I built. Thank you, Menards, for a window that had to be a custom order to get the right size. We're going to close the door. So we're looking at this fancy handle, eh? On the outside, it's a standard handle, like on a camper. Actually, on my plane, I had, for the canopy, I had the exact same thing, and a contraption that looked very much like this. So that's what I built. We have a piece of PVC right here for rub. Boom, that's it. It's lockable on the outside, and the balloon seal, it's nice and square, the balloon seal. There's a piano hinge. You can see on the back here all the stainless, tons of screws. I really wanted it to be secure, eh? There's a piano hinge, the entire length stainless. So that is the front door. Okay, a little more upholstery. Those are some of the original curtains that have been repurposed. And just on the inside door here, we'll go to the aft cabin here. This is the inside of the upholstery. So yeah, it worked out not too bad. These are some little fit panels I had to put in. There's an odd gap there. But we got the zippers here to remove the plastic. Yeah. So it's worked out fairly nicely. I'm happy. Took a lot of hours, a lot of sewing, and a lot of figuring and materials. And you can see here the fasteners. This thing comes off fairly quickly. And yeah, that's, oops, sorry for the view there. That's it. I forgot there are also some cushions here. These are just regular foam. I didn't go use any special foam or anything like that, but just held together with Velcro here. And these are for the seat cushions. Well, there's a lot of junk over there. These are how the benches turned out. And there's storage here, like that. So everything's, it's nice, dry, watertight storage. And add some flotation, plus the fact that the walls themselves are 2-inch foam. So things about the after cabin. We've got, these are just some Army surplus tent poles, and they've been bonded together, 2 pieces, and they hold up the roof here. The roof is fairly heavy, and I don't know if you can see there's some stainless screws. We got many screws. That's electrical connections behind there for the roof. But yeah, there's some there. This stuff here, this is from the solar panel. Goes through here to the electrical center there, and that's the antenna. And we've got wiring in here too. We've got this light here. I don't have the power on in here just right now, but it's a dimmable LED, camper grade stuff. And up through this hole here is where we go out. There's some side lights there as spots. They're just some strip LED. And out this way running is the aft white light. And oh, I guess that's it. There's a little sewing here. These are original curtains, and it's one of the reasons the boat is green. Everything was green, so we've kept green. So I just put snaps up there to hold it up. It was originally held by Velcro. Velcro doesn't last very long, so yeah, so there's a little bit of sewing. There's also seat cushion sewing in the seat back. That's actually held with Velcro, so it's adjustable or removable. That seat raises it up for storage. Okay, just interesting note about this door. This leads to the aft cabin, and the original door was just hollow core. It was hollow core wood, and it was pretty junky and weak. This one's a little heavier, in fact quite a bit heavier, stronger. But we got here, it's all PVC and so on. This is the head here. If you want some privacy, well, you have to open the back door, and then here, and the latch doesn't work the same way. You actually have to clear the edge here, and you can close it here in transit or whatever, just so it's not flopping around, because it doesn't really want to stay closed. But if you're inside, you can lock it here. So it's just an interesting way to make one door fit 2 openings in a closed space. So that's something original to this boat. Something here for tall people. I'm 6 foot. I've hit my head so many times out of this and scraped my balding head that I put. This is some actually it's bubble. I forget what you call it. Trim, sort of like door trim. Anyhow, but I put in place.